After the release of the first Studio Series 86 Constructicon Bone Crusher in October of 2024, now in October of 2025, with the final release of the Constructicon Scavenger, we finally have come to the end of the journey to building 86 Devastator. A journey that only lasted a year but felt way longer. And after spending over $200, the time has finally arrived to assemble the 8th wonder of the world. Now I'm sure you guys have seen many videos that show you step by step how to put this monster together. I'll be doing something a little different. This video will contain montages. And after we construct Devastator, I'll give you guys my honest thoughts and opinions on what I like and don't like about the combiner. Now the time for talking is over. Let's roll right into the video.
The Transformers will return after these messages.
Now, before you put Devastator together, the first thing you're going to want to do is put the Constructicons all in their vehicle modes. And as a side note, if you guys see any white hairs on these figures, this little demon over here is to blame. Then once you've put all of them in their vehicle modes, we will then transform each figure into their third alternate modes, aka the limbs and body of Devastator. Let the first phase of the transformation begin. After you have completed the first phase, now it is time to bring to life the instrument of destruction. Take it away, Megatron.
Constructicons, merge for the kill! Devastator! Prepare for extermination!
And here he is in all of his glory. This figure is an absolute monster. For size comparisons, here he is next to 86 Optimus Prime. Here he is next to 86 Megatron, as well as 86 Ultra Magnus, as well as 86 Bumblebee. And finally, Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Legends Devastator. With these comparisons, you can just see the sheer height and space Devastator takes up. Very satisfied and impressed with the size of him.
That's what she said.
This is exactly the size he should be, and for being such a big figure, he does have a lot of detail. And as we get a closer look, you can see all the small details that help break up the dominant green color of this figure. Hasbro did a fantastic job at getting the right shade of green and purple. Now I'm sure a lot of you have the same question. Does the combiner have good flexibility? And the answer is yes. For being a combiner, I'm very impressed with the flexibility, and I would like to take a moment to give praise to the developers of Hasbro for giving us 86 Devastator. Now, for the flexibility, his waist can turn, but only about 45 degrees due to the back kibble, which I will touch on very soon. Starting off with his head, it does have full rotation. Both arms can lift all the way up to about 90 degrees. Both arms can fully rotate. Both elbows can bend all the way to 90 degrees, which is a huge plus for me. Both legs can extend all the way up to just about 90 degrees. Both legs can barely extend backwards due to the figure's back kibble, but you can fully extend forwards to 90 degrees. For both his knees, they can fully bend all the way to, you guessed it, 90 degrees. He does have movement in his ankle tilts, but you can only push them in to about 45 degrees. The back kibble on this combiner is an eyesore and heavily limits the figure's flexibility. If the backpack wasn't there, then you would be able to fully rotate his hips and fully extend his legs backwards. I do cut this figure some slack for the backpack due to the fact that this is a combiner, and when it comes to combiners, they're bound to have back kibble somewhere. But overall, very impressed with the figure's flexibility. Now in this clip here, I'm adding all the Constructicons weapons to Devastator, but I would say the most important weapon to add is Onslaught's weapon, which you add here to this insert on the front bumper of Mixmaster. Devastator does come with this rifle, which you can insert on his hand here, and unfortunately the rifle doesn't really stick in tight, so I rather not have have him hold his rifle. Devastator himself is the weapon. Overall, this combiner could be the best to come out from Hasbro, and I would even say it has set a new standard for traditional, true combiners. There is so much to appreciate with this figure. The colors and the details help add life to the combiner, and the flexibility for me is the main highlight of Devastator. First downside is the ugly backpack that sticks out like a sore thumb, but hey, it is a combiner. It's not going to be perfect. And the other downside is the pricing of these figures, which is a different video for another time. This combiner should have been at most $150, but very happy and impressed with Hasbro's work on Devastator. But what do you guys think of 86 Devastator? Let me know down below, as well as commenting who's your favorite Constructicon. And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share. And as always, till all are one.